The announcement of new financial incentives for farms to combat the spread of bird flu in dairy cattle has sparked both appreciation and skepticism among stakeholders. While some farmers welcomed the additional support to mitigate the economic impact of the outbreak, concerns have been raised regarding the adequacy of compensation for farm workers. Under the plan unveiled by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the U.S. Department of Agriculture, farms stand to receive up to $28,000 over 4 months to implement measures aimed at preventing the spread of bird flu. The allocated $98 million will support initiatives administered by the USDA's Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service. With the confirmation of bird flu infections in dairy cattle across multiple states, containment efforts have taken on heightened importance. While the virus currently poses a low risk to humans, its presence in domesticated animals raises concerns about potential adaptation into a human pathogen, potentially triggering a pandemic. Secretary of Agriculture Tom Vilsack emphasized the USDA's commitment to containing the outbreak as an animal health priority, with the long-term goal of developing a vaccine to prevent future emergencies. However, challenges persist, including farmer hesitancy to permit government testing on their farms and reluctance among farm workers to undergo testing due to concerns about lost wages. Financial assistance under the plan includes support for personal protective equipment for workers and incentives for participation in studies conducted by the USDA and the CDC. Despite these measures, advocates for farm workers express skepticism, citing the inadequacy of compensation, particularly considering potential lost income and the risks associated with illness. In addition to financial aid for farms, the plan includes provisions for biosecurity planning, equipment purchases, and veterinary costs. The National Milk Producers Federation welcomed the additional support, emphasizing collaboration with federal agencies to address the outbreak effectively. The allocation of additional funding to the CDC and the FDA underscores the government's commitment to bolstering response efforts, including expanded monitoring, testing, and surveillance within the milk production system. As the plan is implemented, continued collaboration and vigilance will be essential in confronting the challenges posed by the bird flu outbreak in dairy cattle.